Hey guys, welcome back. It's been a little while and I've always wanted to keep vlogging and filming. I've said it like multiple weeks in a row where I was like, I need to vlog again. I'll like just say it to Dustin, or like Dustin's family will come over and I'll say it to his sister because she knows my channel. So hey Sienna, if you're watching this, I'll be like, yeah, I really want to vlog again, and then I just like don't, or like I don't have the motivation to, but I want to document my life here. So here I am. This one probably isn't going to be like super long or anything, just like an update. But then again, like I didn't even watch my last vlog, so I don't even know what happened in the last. I don't even think I had a job in it. I think I was applying for jobs and talking about that process. So that must have been in like August. It's October now. Oh shoot, I always start these with a date. Hey guys, it's October 12th. It's Wednesday, so my bad for not saying that in the beginning. That's like my typical way to start the vlog. Yeah, I do have a job now. So I got a job at one of the places I applied for. It's a temporary position, so it's actually probably ending soon. We were working on a project. It was like converting their old website to a new website. We already converted it all, so now we're just like going back through all the work that we did and like double checking that everything's right. So it's actually probably going to be coming to an end. I don't know, like hopefully I have work through the end of this month, but I don't know. But it's been going good. I really like that job. It's a company I would like to continue to work for. Like even the guy who like manages my project, I didn't plan to talk about all this, but you know, whatever, it's in my head now. The guy who manages my project, he's like, you are doing great, you're a rock star, like use me as a reference. And he even sent me like a link for a position that I can apply to. And I guess I'm going to, because I mean he sent me the link, but like I don't feel qualified like at all. But I guess I will still try. They're a really chill company. I like them. Anyways, so that's been going good. Dustin even built me like a desk and everything, so I love that. And I got a new chair because the old chair like was peeling rubber, so we needed a new one. Like every time I sat down in it, rubber would be all over the floor. So yeah, well, I'll probably be back to applying for jobs. I might give myself like a couple weeks to relax. I don't even know when that my like last day is. Like I said, I'm just guessing, but whenever it is, I'll probably give myself like a little vacation like I had when I first came here. Then I'll start applying again. I already like kind of spruced up my resume to add this current job. So I took the steps, but I'm just gonna chill. And then what else? I don't even remember, because like I said, don't remember what happened last. Oh, Dustin got bookshelves because he had all this stuff in boxes for a while, but I was like, let's get some bookshelves. So we went like halvesies on the bookshelves, because you know, like I enjoy them. I enjoy looking at the bookshelves and not stuff in boxes. I think they look really good. Like I love looking at them. So I don't think I'm gonna show you that. I think this is just gonna be like a me talking to the camera vlog, but in the next vlog, which I do plan on vlogging, I'll show you them. They look so good. Also I'm doing laundry, so I hope you can't hear the laundry right now. The dryer is going, but I don't think I'm gonna be talking for this long, but if it goes off, it's gonna go beep. It's so loud for so long. Anyways, so one thing that I do know that happened that I want to give you guys an update on, because it just happened recently, and I'm gonna try not to cry because I was like, we have been so sad about this. So like warning, like I bawled my eyes out a lot. So you know the cat that I've talked about in past videos. I know I have, because one of my thumbnails, the cat is literally in the video. The cat we named Kiki before we knew it was a boy. So we got its trust over like the many months I've been staying here. Like we would just stand there and like first it started off with just like giving it cold water on the hot days when it was just like chilling in the shade on our property. Give it cold water. Started with that, and then like he started coming around like more. So then we started to try to like approach it, like let it smell our hand, and then it would let us. So then we just do that and we would stand next to it, and then eventually we got to touch it just like very briefly. So like we really like worked our way up to this relationship with this cat. Oh my god, it's really windy right now, and I'm looking out the window because you're propped up, you know, gotta have that good lighting. You're propped up in front of the window, leaves are going everywhere. But like also in Kenosha there's like a tornado watch. I don't live there anymore, but so it's even windier there, I'm sure. Anyways, so and then eventually like we came back from like Pizza Barn I think one night, and I was like, I'm gonna buy this cat food because I want to feed him. He's a stray and he was looking skinny, so we fed him, and then after that he expected to be fed. So it started with just like, we actually were like, we're not gonna feed him daily because we don't want him to expect this. But then he would still come around daily and I'm like, oh my god, we have to feed him. I don't want him to be hungry. He would like hang out on our porch. So yeah, then we came to feeding him every night for dinner. But then he would show up in the morning and I'm like, oh my god, do you want breakfast too? So we got kibble for the morning. We gave him a little bit of kibble, and then for dinner we gave him canned food. So yeah, that became our routine for a while. But then it started getting colder. We live in the Midwest, so it's gonna get really cold for winter. And we had grown to love this cat, Kiki. Oh man, I'm getting sad. So we asked our landlord if we could have a cat, because I'm like, what's the worst he's gonna say? He's gonna say no. I was scared when I asked him. I was like, so much anxiety when I sent it. I like put like the phone face down, turned on do not disturb. I was like so nervous, but he said yes. He said yes, and he was so nice. He offered to pet sit. I'm like, I love my landlord. And he was also like, no, you don't have to name it after me. Like, it's so funny. I love him. He's also like invited us over for like cocktails sometimes, so I like him. So yeah, that went good. So literally the night that he said that, we went to the dollar store, we got like a litter box or whatever, just some stuff, like a little collar to welcome him. And he had been trying to get inside. Like every time we opened the door, he wanted to get inside. He wanted to see what was going on inside this house. He wanted in, but we have to be like, no, you can't come in. But now he could come in because the landlord said we could have a cat. The landlord didn't know we had a got we wanted. But that was another story. But yeah, the night that we got permission, Kiki came inside, finally came inside. We had actually like, we went to the dollar store and then I keep looking over there. I'm like, Dustin's in the bedroom. So I'm like, is he coming out to listen to my story? I was kind of getting nervous. So we went to go to the dollar store and we came back home and Kiki wasn't here. He was here when we left, but he wasn't here when we got back. And we were like, we're so excited for this cat and he's not even here anymore and he can come inside, but he doesn't know he can come inside. He showed up like a couple hours later. Came inside, he like looked all around, back and forth, looking through all the different rooms. Eventually he like chilled on the couch, but he wasn't like, obviously he's not like an indoor cat, so he didn't want to stay inside. So we did let him come and go that night. Because also he wasn't using the litter box, so we didn't want him to go to the bathroom in our house. He's used to going outside, so we let him come and go. It was so hard to go to bed that night. I was like so excited for Kiki the cat. We love him. And then I woke up in the morning and Kiki was there on the couch chilling. And so we called the vet that morning and we wanted to set up an appointment to like get him checked out, get him his vaccines, get him neutered. So we did that and they could actually see us that day. So Kiki had only been with us that night and then that morning, and then we were able to go to the vet. So we went to the vet and we talked about everything that had to get done, all the tests, what vaccines he might need, yada yada yada. And we were just like, me and Dustin, when like the cat was in the back getting tests, we were joking around, we were having a good time. We took a picture together. I was like, we gotta remember this moment, Kiki's first vet visit. But then the lady who saw us, I don't know if she was like the vet or like the vet assistant, I think she was like the assistant or something, I don't know her title, said she has some not good news for us. And that news was that Kiki has feline leukemia virus, and that was surprising for us. Well, I think, yeah, for both of us it was. When she came in and she was like, I have some not good news, I thought like she checked him like if he was microchipped and he had an owner. I was like, dang it. Like literally that's what I guessed. I was like, does he have an owner? Like that was what I asked. And so she said, here's your options. You can either guarantee 100%, oh Dustin, I'm vlogging. Dustin came out of the bedroom. You can either 100% guarantee that he will not go outside, or if you can't guarantee that, then you have to like euthanize him. And we just couldn't guarantee that because he had already been trying to sneak outside the whole time. And we come and go and we just didn't know. We didn't know if we could guarantee that, and we didn't want to risk him getting the other cat sick. Plus we didn't really know anything about this virus. Anyways, it was like shocking news to us. This was the first we've heard about it. I think, at least that's what I can say for myself. So we also didn't feel like we were giving a lot of information. Like I asked the lady, I was like, so if we can keep him inside, is he gonna suffer from this virus? Like I just feel like we didn't get a lot of information about like how it would affect him, the virus. And we regret that. I guess we felt like we were like rushed into making a decision, and like we were not necessarily being swayed to, but it was recommended like that the best option would be to put him down, and so that's ultimately what it came to. And like that morning I was taking like a video of him walking around our apartment. I was like, I had a photo shoot with him the night before. I was like, Kiki's first time inside, and I had no idea that that was gonna be like the last pictures that there would be of him. It seems silly because we only knew him for a couple months, but we grew to love him and he was like ours. So I just want to share that with you because he became a part of our lives, so I want to share that with my vlog. And this has affected us a lot, and we don't want to like make his death seem insignificant, but we are still going to get a cat, and that feels like shitty to say, but we do really want a cat. But we love Kiki, and we do have regret and remorse. But that's the situation, and that's what happened. So I just want to give a little update. So like I said, we still do want to get a cat, and we did apply for cats. I applied for a lot of different cats, but there was one that stood out to us. His name is Lambert, and he has a nose like a Minecraft villager. It's so funny. He was the one like at the top of our list. So, and actually we got approved. Like I said, it's like, I'm really happy about Lambert. I'm really fucking sad, sorry for swearing, about Kiki. I feel a little bit awkward because Dustin's like allowed to roam the house. He came out of the bedroom and interrupted my sad story time, but that's okay. But I just feel like I want to make sure that I did get my point across, how much sadness and regret we feel, and I feel like we would handle that differently if that were to happen again. I feel like now I know, now that I've come home and done my research on it, I feel like this is definitely a livable virus, but it also would be different if we adopt a cat that is always going to be an indoor cat, and if it were to get this virus, feline leukemia virus, it would be different because hopefully this cat is not going to try to get back to the outdoors because that's all they know. No, all they're going to know is the indoors, and I feel like it'd be easier to keep them inside. I don't know. Oh, the trash is here. I was like, what the heck is that noise? I feel like it's going to be easier to keep an indoor cat inside. I'm sure they're still going to be curious about the outdoors, and yeah, I don't know. We also feel like, why couldn't we have just tried? Why couldn't we have just tried to keep Kiki inside? I don't know. So now I'm just ranting. I just want to let you know what's going on. Like I said, this is just a one-take vlog. I'm not going to refilm it because my story got interrupted. Just want to let you know what's happening. And I'll do an actual vlog soon because I do want to vlog the process of us getting Lambert and introducing him to our home. And I'm gonna include, I'm sure I included pictures of Kiki throughout this vlog in memory, in memorial or whatever to Kiki. I vow to be better going forward. That's all.